my channel. Today's video, I'm gonna take you through a Trader Joe's.
You almost broke this.
I haven't done this in a while. I'm gonna take you through a Trader Joe's grocery haul, healthy food grocery haul, geared towards autumn. And the reason I wanted to do this with Trader Joe's is because I really think that they knock it out of the park when it comes to fall and autumn, like kind of special stuff. Like they have pumpkin spice everything and they bring out the butternut squash, and I love that. I love autumn and I love incorporating it into my healthy food diet. So Simba apparently.
Quiet. Jeez, man.
Oh, he's just trying to help.
We're filming over here, bro.
Okay, so I'm gonna take you through my haul, but first a point that I wanted to make is, as you guys know, I'm a nutritionist, I live a healthy lifestyle, I love to eat healthy, and I live and breathe what I preach and teach all my clients. However, I think it's important for everybody to be able to distinguish between what is food and what's fun. So first, I'm gonna take you through what my food is, and then we're gonna check out what is my fun from Trader Joe's, if you know what I mean. Because, what are you doing? So my main philosophy is that living a healthy lifestyle means balance. So I always tell you guys that if you eat healthy 80% of the time, you can't afford to have that 20% be a little bit more of an indulgence. Maybe you eat some dessert, go out with friends. And that's really key, I think, to living a truly healthy lifestyle is balance. You can't go 100% either way. So that's why I'm saving my fun for the end, extra special, and Trader Joe's really does it well. But for now, let's go through my healthy food haul of the food. Okay, so first we have protein. And I really recommend that you guys try the chicken marinated that they do. They have different options. This time I got pollo asado, so I'm really excited to try this one. We bought some lean ground turkey breast, great healthy protein option. Now this, you guys, is pre-made lentils, and I bought this specifically because we discovered, shout out to my friend Melanie, a really delicious high protein dip that is to die for. And basically, I'm gonna put it in another video, but to wrap it up quick, it's this pack of lentils, this container of bruschetta sauce, and then this container of Trader Joe's fat-free crumbled feta. And the mixture, you literally mix it up together. It is so delicious, so high protein, barely any fat, and a really, really good healthy food dip option. So that's for that. We got some eggs, we got some light whipped cream cheese, really good. I guess this is more fun. I'm gonna throw it to the fun. We have some fat-free cottage cheese, some non-fat plain Greek yogurt, 0% fat, really delicious, great sour cream alternative. And I use it in a lot of different ways savory and sweet. I have some regular lentils because I do like to make my own version of like Italian lentils, like that you eat hot. So that's pretty much the protein that I got from this haul. So now we're moving to vegetables. Now I love to get spinach because I love cooked spinach. I hate fresh spinach, actually, but cooked, amazing. I know everybody thinks I'm weird. So we have a salad kit, which I'm obsessed with, you guys. Like, this is such a great way to eat a healthy salad. You just grill some chicken or some shrimp or something and throw it on top, and it's a great, easy, ready to go, quick, healthy meal. We have some shredded cabbage. I love to cook this with ground turkey and soy sauce and ginger, and it feels like you're eating an egg roll in a bowl. Really, really good. Shout out to my mom for that recipe. These are actually primarily for our dogs. We love to have our dogs eat their veggies too, and they love it. Come here, guys. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Stay. Okay. All right. They also really love celery. It's their favorite snack, but this is a great snack option if you want to eat it with some peanut butter as well. Really healthy, quick snack that's delicious. I got a cucumber that I love to make Greek salad with this, with tomatoes and feta. We got some zucchini. You guys, something about zucchini. Zucchini is one of the lowest carb vegetables out there. So if you're somebody who's trying to cut carbs, lose fat, and you're really hungry, zucchini is a great way to eat a lot of volume and fill up that tummy without hitting a lot of carbs. So that's a good option. Red bell peppers, so delicious. These butternut squashes are actually from our garden, but Trader Joe's have ones that look identical to this as well. But really delicious if you just roast it in the oven, and it really feels like a fall, it's a great fall dish. Then I got some heirloom tomatoes that I like to throw on top of everything. We have some avocados here, a great healthy fat option. We also have, I went ahead and splurged when I bought this. I've never tried this before, but it's a riced cauliflower bowl with tofu, and I love finding delicious non-meat options, so I figured I'd give this one a try. Trader Joe's really rarely ever messes stuff up, so I'm gonna give it a try. There's snacking on there. Carrots, good boy. Okay, this, guys, I bought different variations of beans, and the reason I'm showing you this is because we have a really great spicy, high protein chili recipe with ground turkey and beans, and it is to die for. I will link that recipe up right here so you can click it and watch it. It is so good, so easy. One of our go-tos, especially during winter. High protein, delicious. Am I right?
Oh yeah, it's amazing.
I think I made that for
It's
Weston.
so spicy. I love spicy.
Yeah.
You don't have
Well,
to make it spicy,
that
but
spicy,
yeah.
but I think I made that for you like one of our first dates, and you were impressed.
I was amazed. And then you put the sour cream alternative on it.
Oh, it was so good. So guys, if you're trying to impress your like partner and you can't go out because of COVID, great option to make that.
For sure.
Okay, moving on to fruit. Fruit is a great way for you to hit those vitamins and minerals. It's a healthy carb that you can eat. I love to eat fruit. I love to eat fruit in the morning, especially with like yogurt or cottage cheese. So we have some Honeycrisp apples, delicious, big, fat, juicy apples, love them. I went ahead and bought this papaya. I usually try to buy like one exotic fruit every time I go grocery shopping just to try. Last time I had dragon fruit and it was pretty good, but now we got papaya. These are, I think, nature's candy. Clementines, they are so good, so sweet, so juicy, and a great little snack for you to take with you to work or just to keep in your purse. Not for that long, but you know what I mean. It's a good to-go snack that's really healthy, high in vitamin C, great for that immune system. Moving on to other types of carbs, healthy carbs, we have potatoes. You guys, if you are trying to switch your diet and start eating healthy and you don't know really where to start, my number one tip for you to get started would be switch to eating whole foods. And what I mean by whole foods is not the grocery store, but foods that come from the earth as they are and you eat them. So anything that went through a process to get to you, don't eat it. Whole foods. So when you eat carbs, instead of eating this loaf of bread, switch it for potatoes. Not that there's anything wrong with this bread, but if you're trying to transition from adopting a healthier diet, that's my number one tip to get you started. Then when you learn more about different carbs and how they affect your body and what causes maybe some bloating, or if you're gluten intolerant and you had no idea, then you can kind of test the waters with different stuff like healthy breads and flour. But if you're just starting out, definitely just eat whole foods. It's a good rule of thumb to go by. So I love eating potatoes in the morning for breakfast or for dinner, whenever. We have some oats that I love to make yummy oatmeal with. I did go ahead and buy this organic grain and seed bread. I have yet to try it, but it looked really good and it smells really good too. So those are basically my carbs. The rest, well, I guess I'll count these.
How about rice? No rice?
Oh yeah, but I didn't buy rice because we had so much already. But yes,
it's worth
great
mentioning.
idea. Rice is an awesome quick carb that you can make in advance and it literally mix into any meal. Okay, moving on to these two items. These are not the, I mean, I definitely love eating pasta. I'm an Italian girl, so because I do track macros, I can get away with incorporating pasta into my diet. There's nothing wrong with pasta, just everything in moderation. But I love eating fresh pasta. This is gluten-free. It's made out of eggs and flour, and that's it. And it is so delicious. You guys, if you have yet to try homemade pasta, go get some. It's amazing. So the reason I bought this though is because I saw this delicious creamy pasta sauce. It has pumpkin and butternut squash in it. So I was like, my gears were turning, and I'm like, what an awesome autumn meal to make fresh pasta with this delicious sauce. So I wanted to try that. So that's that. Also, really fun and festive for fall, we have this butternut squash ravioli. So good. And like I said, Trader Joe's really knocks it out of the park with stuff like this. So I'm excited to try this. Okay, another great option for an autumn meal that makes you feel warm and cozy inside is this tomato and roasted red pepper soup. My dad used to make this for my brother and I when we were young, and it was so delicious. He would put pasta in there or rice and just kind of jazz it up however he wanted. You can even put like beans and corn and really make it unique, but it's so good on its own, especially if you really want to have some comfort food and make like a grilled cheese sandwich to go on the side. So good. Highly recommend you try this. Now, okay, I wanted to show you this as well. I hadn't tried it until I bought it yesterday. This is raw kombucha by Synergy, and they have it at Trader Joe's. And as you can see, I've been drinking it. It has taken me, you guys, it has taken me so much self-restraint to not just drink this whole thing so that I can show you what it looks like, because it's so good. It's their fall edition. It has apple, turmeric, carrot, spices. It tastes amazing, and I want to go buy a whole case. So if anything you buy this, it's so good. We also always get almond milk. That's our go-to milk alternative.
Unsweetened.
Unsweetened is our favorite. I also like unsweetened vanilla, but you prefer unsweetened. I also splurged and got some green tea because I love tea, and I love green tea, especially when it's cold. And it's a great way to drink water without actually drinking water. If you struggle with drinking water, this would be a good alternative. However, it does have a little caffeine, so beware. Okay, lastly, I wanted to throw in our sauces that we usually buy from Trader Joe's. You guys, if you haven't tried these two sauces, you're not living yet. Look at this sauce, spicy taco sauce. It tastes like the Taco Bell hot sauce. So good, so good. We are big Taco Bell fanatics, so when I found this, I was like, whew, amazing. Also, their green dragon sauce is its own flavor. You can't really relate it to any other type of sauce. It's not like this is obviously a hot sauce, but this one, it has its own flavor, and it's its own thing.
It's like a sriracha, but a green version, and it's all on its own. But it could be in the same category.
Sriracha.
Right.
It's got a different flavor, but it is amazing.
The best.
And yeah, we put it on everything. It's so good on tacos, on eggs, on chicken. Like, I love mixing it actually with the non-fat plain Greek yogurt. It's like creamy and spicy, and it's just so good, you guys. So highly recommend trying that. We also got some pure maple syrup from Trader Joe's. I couldn't resist. Like, I'm a big sucker for the pretty label. Oh, it's so good. And we also got the dogs a little autumn treat with some pumpkin recipe dog treats. And I'm really tempted to try one myself because they smell really good. Should I try it?
I dare you.
They smell like cinnamon and pumpkin. Like, smell that.
Oh my gosh. I bet you'll taste so bland though. You're
I'm
brave.
doing this for you guys. I can't break my new teeth.
Just take like the tiniest crumb part right there. I knew it. Why do you guys like those?
Look, that literally tastes like nothing, like cardboard.
I'm so sorry, Sadie, for the
baby
life
girl.
that you have.
Here,
But she's gonna think it's amazing. Girl.
Simba. Ready? 1, 2, 3, catch. Good boy.
Job. Okay, back to the matter at hand.
Like
I'm
this
proud of you
video.
for trying.
I'm just kidding. I did that for you. Okay, guys, now it's time to move on to the fun. So, wrapping up the healthy food, whoosh, time for fun. Okay, guys, so I just showed you my food, so now I'm gonna show you the fun. So, before I go into this, if you eat the food 80% of the time, it's okay to have some fun on the side. And these are some semi-healthy ways that you can indulge and not feel so guilty and be a complete
Slob?
slob. Like,
This is also keeping in mind that like you've already hit your target weight, the goal that you have to be in shape.
right.
Then you adopt the 80-20. You don't do the 80-20 right off the bat.
Yes, and to go off of your point, if you're somebody that's trying to lose weight and lean out, strategically planned high carb days or strategically planned cheat meals can be very beneficial for your progress. So but if you eat 80% of the time and then 20%, like what I'm saying is if you have a really strong goal to lose weight and you're on like this program, this doesn't apply. Like you have to listen to your coach or have a strategic plan in when you would incorporate the high carb, high fat meal or a cheat meal or a high carb day or something, because there's physiological effects that can have that can be great for your progress, but it has to be done in the right way. So to Weston's point, he's saying like, don't just like eat bad 20% of the time and think that you can still lose weight. He's right. But once you get to a place where you're happy and you're just living a healthy, balanced lifestyle, it's okay to indulge 20% of the time. Is that clear?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it depends on people's metabolism, but for the most part, yes, if you remain active
But
and
these-
you eat well.
Like
Majority of the
you
time.
and I don't go and like eat McDonald's.
Right.
We're really smart about our indulgences, and these are options that are pretty safe. Like they're not crazy.
Right, and we also, if we know we are going to eat pretty bad for a certain meal, I know the rest of the day I'm not going to keep going
Right, we'll
hard.
pull back on
So it's
the
overall
focus.
calories per day,
Yes.
yeah.
All right, so I'm a big sucker for hot Cheetos. And I wasn't eating hot Cheetos for so many years because I was obviously prioritizing my fitness. And then I went to Trader Joe's and I found these spicy cheese crunchies. They are so much better for you than spicy Cheetos. They give you the same effect, they taste really good. And my guilty pleasure is to dip them in this light whipped cream cheese. I know. It's so good though.
It is really
I
good.
have to like portion out before I go for it, otherwise
Ration,
I'll eat
yeah.
out the bag. Okay, the next thing is chips. I eat chips all the time, but chips are not food, they are fun. And these are some healthier chip options that you can find at Trader Joe's. This one has like quinoa and other stuff.
And
in
you're
it.
big on salsa, obviously,
yeah,
even though it's
gosh,
not here.
I like-
There's tons of salsa in the fridge, you just don't see
Chips
it.
are my thing, guys. Like it's that. But if you are a drinker, the healthiest drink that you can do is a hard kombucha, because kombucha is an all-natural thing, and when you make it it's just the most natural, most agreeing with your body, and easy to digest, and that's why I bought this. Also, we do drink wine. I'm not a big drinker. I'll probably have 1 or 2 glasses of wine in a whole week, or 2 drinks a week at most, but these are usually my go-to options, besides if I'm gonna have like a margarita on a Sunday or something.
And
like
you
that.
gotta pair the red wine with the chocolate
Oh,
cats.
his thing. This is your thing. He loves eating red wine with these chocolatey cats. These chocolatey cats are like little chocolate cat cookies.
For people, it says.
Chocolatey cats for people. And I found these because of you, because they're your favorite, and he's right, they're really good. But there is something to say about the chocolate and the wine mixture. Bomb. These are a great little cookie treat from Trader Joe's. Okay, this one is like pretty bad, guys, but they're so good. And I'm pretty good about self-control. Like I can have one and then put it away. Whereas Weston, like if he has one, he's gonna have the whole bag.
For sure.
So this is something that you can like get if you're like me, but I don't recommend it if you're gonna eat the whole thing.
At least they're slim pretzels and they're dark chocolate. Could be
Right,
worse.
but
Could be
you
huge
think-
pretzels with milk chocolate.
I know, but you think like, oh, it's just this thin little pretzel.
That's
I
true.
get another one.
Sugar adds up fast, yeah.
They're really good. Ugh, like, definitely probably shouldn't have bought that. Also, big chocolate fan. I found this dark chocolate, and it is made with sugar alcohols instead of sugar. Not really 100% sure on the background or have enough information to give my opinion on that, but I've had it before and it's really good. And it's supposedly more healthy for you.
Lower carb is all, yeah.
Yeah, the normal chocolate. This artichoke and jalapeno dip is really, really good and actually has pretty good macros. This would be a great, like, healthier, like, snack option if you have friends over, if you want to have, like, you know, dinner and drinks and you want to do an appetizer before, whatever. It's good. Our taco shells, I'm not sure why I put this in fun because we do eat healthy tacos quite a lot, and I don't think there's anything wrong with eating these, but again, they're a processed food, right? So this is not a whole food, and if I was being really strict on my diet and trying to lose fat, I wouldn't eat this. So that's why it's in fun. He also decided that I should also put this in fun, and he's right, because maple syrup is a fun food. It is not a healthy whole food.
Liquid sugar.
Although it does come straight out of the tree. In that way it's whole,
As far
but
as
it
we
is
know.
just sugar, and you should tread lightly with this one.
Yeah.
So, guys, that wraps up my healthy food Trader Joe's haul for fall. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please comment below and let me know what you thought. If you have any recommendations or requests for future videos, I'd love to hear them. I'm always trying to think of new stuff to bring you. And that's it. I should also say that, as you guys know, I have my own women's activewear line, Corio Active, which I'm wearing right now. And we have a lot of fun things planned coming up, a lot of big drops coming up, so please check us out at Corio Active on Instagram. I'll also link all the information below. You can connect with me at CuteKatieBug on Insta, and please hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I'd love to see you stick around. So thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.